Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Young Sheldon Season 7 wasted one important character from Sheldon and Missy's story. Although Young Sheldon's ending wrapped up a lot of the Big Bang Theory spin-off subplots, the final didn't give one supporting star a proper send-off. Young Sheldon's series final dealt with Sheldon's move to Caltech as well as his mother's grief in the aftermath of George Sr.'s death. While Young Sheldon's last episode did set up its spin-off Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, the ending didn't answer every lingering question from the show's run. Young Sheldon left Big Bang Theory plot holes open, failing to explain why Dale and Paige were never mentioned in the earlier show. This was almost an inevitability when the series featured so many supporting characters and Young Sheldon also needed to align with the Big Bang Theory's canon. Already, Young Sheldon Season 7 had struggled to explain George Sr.'s cheating, something that was mentioned in the Big Bang Theory but went against his characterization in the spin-off. Similarly, the show had a hard time explaining why Mima changed so much between the Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. The spin-off went back and forth on these issues, and Young Sheldon almost completely forgot about a pivotal supporting star in the process. Throughout Young Sheldon's 7 seasons, Billy Sparks was a pivotal figure in the childhoods of both Sheldon and his twin sister Missy. The duo had a lot of sweet plots with him, and Billy was present for many important moments in the spin-off's history. In Season 3, Episode 9, A Party Invitation, Football Grapes and an Earth Chicken, Sheldon and Billy bonded over their shared disinterest in socializing while their mothers took solace in discussing the atypical attitudes of their sons. Although Young Sheldon's Mary struggled with Sheldon throughout his youth, she was relieved to discover Sheldon and Billy's similarities. The two characters had another significant adventure together in Season 6, Episode 4, Blonde Ambition and the Concept of Zero. There, Sheldon's tutoring sessions with Billy led him to an unsettling scientific discovery. Later, Missy and Billy ended up spending one of the spin-off's most pivotal moments together. The pair were stranded at school together when Mandy gave birth, and Mary, George Sr., Billy's mother Brenda Sparks, and even Pastor Rob all went to the delivery room at the same time. Season 6, Episode 14, A Launch Party and a Whole Human Being saw the duo bond over their shared predicament. While Young Sheldon's Pastor Rob and Brenda plot never received a satisfactory ending, what made Billy's series final snub worse was the fact that he did appear earlier in Season 7. In Episode 5, A Frankenstein's Monster and a Crazy Church Guy, Billy and Missy share a subplot wherein they buy beer and have a wild house party while Brenda is out of town. In a funny subversion of expectations, Billy's mother Brenda permitted Missy to have a house party in her absence since she wanted her son to be popular among his schoolmates. This subplot was one of Season 7's weaker storylines as it contradicted the events of the show's Season 6 final. While Missy got up to a lot of teenage rebellion throughout Season 6, most of this acting out was spurred on by her parents lying about suspecting each other of infidelity. An angsty Missy lashed out, but a near-death encounter with a tornado led her to reconcile with her father in the Season 6 final. As such, it was strangely cynical and out of place when she fluently lied to her parents and held a party at Billy's house. It is possible that Young Sheldon's Georgie and Mandy spin-off will address Billy's story, but it remains strange that the series didn't do so earlier. Even though Young Sheldon has an older narrator, its series final didn't feature an ending where this narrator revealed what happened to the supporting stars after the series ended. This was clearly a missed opportunity for the sentimental family sitcom, as a rundown of Pastor Jeff, Pastor Rob, Brenda, Sturgis, Paige, and Billy's fates could have been funny, heartwarming, and an effective way to make up for their absence from the Big Bang Theory. That said, there is one obvious reason why the series may have taken this approach. Young Sheldon's upcoming spin-off, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, will bring back characters like Missy, Mary, and Mima, meaning it may act as a continuation of Young Sheldon's story. If this is the case, it makes sense for the series final to give characters like Brenda and Billy only minor cameo roles. After all, Young Sheldon's supporting cast members could still return for the Big Bang Theory's next spin-off.